The wind's big and the loads are big.
Yeah.
Cookie's trying to do 360s, so give him plenty of room.
Yeah, I have been.
Well, g'day guys, it's Boardbuster from Weller Foilers. Yeah, today was pretty exciting day. There was like 13 wingdingers showed up at Martin Street, and it's a pretty small area. Like you only go from one side of the river pretty much to the other side of the river. But yeah, long enough run, and yeah, but it was really gusty, like super gusty. But apparently, because it had a lot of east in it, it's blowing all over those trees on the other side and buildings or houses and all that. So yeah, made it quite interesting or challenging. And you'll see it throughout the video, like there's a lot of people just going to jibe and there's no wind and they fall off, and even out in the middle there's no wind and just drop off the foil, and yeah, a few good crashes and all that. So pretty exciting out there. Plenty of action happening. Like this is me coming along. I'm on a 6 metre. We all kind of rigged fairly big wings today because yeah, it was like gusting up to probably nearly 20 knots, and then you'd get nothing. So yeah, you really needed the big gear to keep yourself going through the lulls, and yeah, just had to hang on in the big gusts. And you'll see us, like most of us are out of control at times. That's Vando's out on a 6 metre also, and he's on a 100 litre duotone skybrid, and I think he had his 900 foil in, not quite sure. Anyway, I'm on my Axis Blast 85 litre, and I had my Axis Art 999 V2 in, and as you can see, I just ran out of wind. It made it really hard. A couple of times you fell off, and yeah, just really couldn't get up. That's Dizzy. Dizzy's on a 7 metre wing, and he's just tearing it up out there, going really well. Like pretty much a standout sailor from everybody actually. He's really got this place dialed now, and yeah, I'm not sure how he hung on to the 7 metre in the big gusts. Like the gusts were coming through in massive big bullets, and then all of a sudden they disappear. It was, as I said, it was quite challenging out there. Also, there's a bit of a like a current line out there. This is my tracks I did today. Pretty interesting. So yeah, just backwards and forth across the river in a fairly big area. It's big enough, you know. Yeah, there was, as I was saying, there's a line, like a current line through the middle of the river, like about where I'm at now. And later on in the day, there was all this kind of like tumbleweeds floating along in a line, and if you hit them, you're thrown off, of course. You had to really watch it when you're coming through that line of debris. It's kind of yeah, just had to watch and try and look for a clear spot to go through it. Actually, it was only a narrow line, and sometimes you didn't see it coming up, and you'd hit a big like tumbleweed or something, rather a stick or a leaf, and made it pretty hard. Anyway, this is one of the locals, Phil, and yeah, he's doing quite a few good tricks and jibes and tacks and all that, going really well. I've met Phil before down here. Really nice fella, and yeah, it's good to catch up with him. He's on a 5.5 duotone SLS unit, and yeah, he had pretty small foil. I can't remember what size he had up, but Yeah, he's going really well. He's not a big bloke, so he's didn't need a really big wing like us. But yeah, everybody was kind of like struggling here and there. It was a matter of yeah, where the gusts are. If there's no wind, it was hard. So yeah, I'm going across the river now. It's kind of a bit light, you'll see, and so that's not too bad. But then yeah, you'll just get hit by a massive big gust or something or other, and it really made it hard. Like going over the other side, it was pretty hard to get a gust to drive on actually. So a lot of us were falling off over the other side there and just having to get up on our knees and just wait for another gust to come along. And there's Phil going really well on a good gust. You can see on the water how gusty it is. Check it out. It's got some nice wind there at the moment. But if you look over to the other side, you can see how glassy it is at the moment. Ooh, nice jump. The weather was pretty good. Yeah, I was only in my spring suit, and yeah, a few people were saying how cold it is, but yeah, I wasn't cold out there. It was, I suppose, like Sue was a bit cool sitting in the sun. She's sitting in the sun on the beach and kind of in the wind a bit, so the wind kind of gets to you after a while. Look at that, there's just no wind there at the moment for Dizzy and Phil, and Dizzy's gone a little bit ahead, and he's picked up the next gust. Look at that. Phil's still stranded there. And that's me in the background. I'm stranded on the other side with no wind. It's just crazy gusty conditions. Next thing, I'm up and going again. Oh, just managed to keep it going there. Dizzy looked like you came out of it okay. Ooh, nice fast run. Got the skills or the muscles. I don't know how he hangs on to that big wing. He's off again. Got a good gust there at the moment. See me in the background there, I'm barely going. This guy's come around, jibed, and yeah, there wasn't much wind there for him, and so I'm coming around and jiving in pretty much nothing. I was just able to keep it going. Ooh, pump. Another one of the locals. Not sure of everybody's names. That was just too hard to keep up with. There was just too many of them out there. Like, I haven't been down here for a year, and There's a few new faces on the water here and there. I know a few of them, but yeah, just didn't know everybody's names. I don't know who this is either, but yeah, he's going really well. He's actually got the wing like my previous wing, and yeah, he's going really well. The wing I just traded in looks like about a 5.5 or something. Really good spot to sort of do some filming, like plenty happening and plenty on the water. Yeah, nice clear skies and good lighting. I was able to get some really good close-ups. Look at that. Pretty good spot to film from. Oops. Ooh, just managed to keep that going. Not much wind there at the moment. Oops. I put a few bloopers together. I couldn't help it. There's some really good crashes out there today. Oops. Oops. Whoa. Whoa. Oops. Anyway, I've come in and yeah, there's quite a few still out, and that this young lady was going really well, doing some really nice tacks and quite impressive actually, and we're all watching her. And then this young bloke come out with his Parrawing. Yeah, he's going really well. Very skillful. They're only on like 18-inch wide downwind boards, so there was two of them actually. One, that's his mate there trying to learn on I think it was a 17-inch wide board. He's trying to learn to wingding on it. We couldn't work out why, but anyway, he probably already knows how to foil and all that, but he thought he'd give the wing a go. Anyway, thanks for watching. There she goes again.